Good morning. Today is Tuesday, May 27th, and this is the last week of May. And I know so many centers are hustling to set records for May versus last year, and I wish all of you the best. Our headline today is It's All About the Client. Today and this week, it's all about getting the client back. It was a long weekend, longer for some than others, and it was especially long for some of our clients who may have ate too much than they should have, and that happens. They may have put on a pound or two more than they wanted to, and that happens as well. For those for whom that happened, they're probably now thinking, I'm going to wait till I lose that extra weight until I go back into the center because I don't want to disappoint my counselor, or my counselor will feel let down. It's our job as weight loss professionals to recognize this and do something about it. And there's only one thing to do, but many ways to do it. And the bottom line is, for that client, unless we contact them and call them relentlessly and let them know that they need to get back into the center, they simply are not going to come back again until they respond to some sort of a restart promotion. If you have a client that usually comes in like clockwork at the beginning of the week, and she no-shows you for a weigh, and you need to make sure that you get on the phone looking for her right away. You need to call and call and call to get her back into the center, get her back into a routine. Let's first look at it from a client's perspective. Number one, we owe it to her. Let me repeat that. We owe it to her. She gave us money in exchange for our diligence and caring to make sure she loses her weight and, most importantly, keeps it off. A weekend setback is a perfect opportunity for us to teach a client how to eat and think like a thin person, how to get those extra couple of pounds off. If we don't get her back in the center right away, she runs the risk of adding a pound here and a pound there until she's right back where she started, or worse yet, gain even more weight. And that is not the reason why she gave us her money. Let me repeat that. That is not the reason why she gave us her money. She gave us her money to avoid this very situation. Now, let's look at it from our perspective. We owe it to ourselves. Let me repeat that. We owe it to ourselves. We spent X amount of dollars on generating a lead, setting an appointment, doing a presentation, securing a new enrollment, and getting a few referrals. To let this person just walk away and lose all of the selling opportunities that present themselves every time she walks through the door is absolutely ridiculous. We owe it to the client and to ourselves to track down all the wandering sheep that have strayed from the herd and get them back in the center as soon as possible. Look at it this way. If all you had to do to add 10 years to the client's life and break the chain of obesity in her family was to call her relentlessly today and Wednesday, you would do it, wouldn't you? Well, now's your opportunity. Blast voicemail through callcia.com is a great way to reach a lot of clients in a very short period of time. And I also want to point out that in a couple of days we're going to make a major announcement about this summer's meetings and what that schedule looks like. So have a great day, everybody.